Yo, what is going on, guys? GeneralTarheel bringing you the APA Season 7 Week 10 battle versus Coach Corey and the Carolina Caterpies. Coming into Week 10, we did get an unfortunate loss against Coach Tom last week, where we did have the win just about wrapped up, but I made every play possible to allow me to lose. And I just want to point out that I was very, that was very unsportsmanlike conduct, like I was doing right there. Like, the way I was acting. Like, I just get really salty. The fact that I threw the game away made me more upset, and then I was like kind of pointing it towards Tom just because I was playing him, which wasn't right. So sorry, Tom, if you were watching this. And going into this week, though, I'm gonna try and do better. Definitely need to get a win here. Basically, out of the 3 weeks we have left, I need to get 2 wins to ensure a spot. I'm sure if I even get 1 win, I get the wild card, but I'd rather make it in the playoffs, like in a better position. So starting off, we are facing Corey with his very scary team. He actually just made 2 FAs this week that changed it up. He used to have Pheromos as his Uber and Mega Altaria, but he opted this week to change it to Mega Mewtwo X and Miltank, which I guess evened out in points considering that's quite a roster change, like in vary of tiers and stuff. But I'm very happy about that because Pheromosa could have actually done stupid amount of work with its coverage against my defensive cores. Like, a jump kick for Empoleon and then Bug Buzz or Lunge or whatever for Cresselia, and then it gets Poison Jab for Florges. Like, it's actually would have done too much work, and then if it gets the speed boosting Beast Boost, then I mean, he's going to outspeed Blaziken every single time, so... that was actually really scary, and I'm glad I didn't have to face it. So he picked up Mega Mewtwo X, which basically gets walled by Cresselia. And then the Miltank, it's just Miltank. I mean, it does good for Tier 5 and stuff like that, but I'm not necessarily worried about it with my team. But looking into the team build, it wasn't too bad. His roster consists of... excuse me, I'm sorry. Mega Mewtwo X, Galvantula, Salamence, Miltank, Mamoswine, Alolan Persian, Hitmonchan, Alomomola, Leafeon, Celesteela, and Roselia. And looking into it, I do expect him to bring like a offensive Mega Mewtwo X, and I do have to watch out if it's going to be a special attacking variant in order to actually deal with Crest and other things on my team. Because if it's that case, I'm actually going to have a major problem with it, which isn't going to be good. Celesteela, I'm expecting more of a Spadef variant or a defensive variant, probably Mixed Bulk, because that would help him a lot more than like an offensive Celesteela this game. Salamence definitely expecting a D-Dance set because it can do work near the end game. Galvantula has to come because Webs on my speed boosting team would be very helpful, but I do have a Defiant user in Bisharp, so I still feel like he'd bring it because defensive Alomomola and Celesteela can absolutely wall Bisharp. And Alomomola, I'm expecting just a defensive bulk, probably just max defense, max Spadef, maybe it's more in HP than Spadef, just to be more on the physical side in order to take on Mega Blaziken, because it can live 2 adamant high jump kicks from Mega Blaziken, if it's just about max defense. And then Mamoswine, just seeing more of an offensive life orb, probably with Toxic and stuff in order to take on my walls and like spread status. And as for my team build, I leading with the captain, of course, Captain Falcon. We got Blaziken, Speed Boost, Flare Blitz, Hidden Power Ice, High Jump Kick, and Flame Charge. Flare Blitz, of course, just for the maximum amount of power, as well as High Jump Kick. Hidden Power Ice allows me to hit the Salamence, just in case that's an Intimidate bulky Salamence. I need to watch out for Yachi Berry, because that's definitely a possibility, considering I don't have a strong individual Ice type. I'm relying on non-stab boosted Ice type coverage for Salamence. And then we're also having High Jump Kick, of course. Flame Charge is very important because it allows me to... if Blaziken comes in on the webs, it's already going to be undersped by stuff and like that, and I need to get a Flame Charge just to get my boost and speed back up. You might get a, think about getting a free switch into Salamence or something, or some other offensive thing that can already outspeed Blaziken under a -1, because basically after a speed boost of webs, I would only be going to neutral. Protect would also just be a safe bet, but that only puts me at neutral. Like I said, Flame Charge would end up giving me at the +1 at the end of the turn. Basically, Blaziken does a stupid amount for his team. Some things have to get weakened by like Stealth Rocks and stuff like that. I can't one-shot Mega Mewtwo X with Flare Blitz, but I can do a lot. Basically, once I weaken the Alomomola, he has no switch-ins. just pretty much. He's got to have like a Chabo Berry or like Oka Berry or something like that in order to live. Might be Oka Berry, Celesteela with EQ. That's definitely a possibility. But switch-ins, he doesn't really have too many. And Rosaline here, we got Cresselia. Actually, I was about to bring in Calm Mind set, and remember I can't really do that because of Celesteela. But I was about to bring this anyways. But Cress really takes on Celesteela 1v1 unless it's Leech Seed, so now I'm really debating this move here. I mean, Cresselia actually wins with Calm Mind like afterwards, but I mean, if it can't take on Celesteela, then this is really pointless. I'll keep it and just have it be a defensive pivot. And then Banette here, we have a Choice Band Banette. First time ever bringing Banette. You'll see Pipple up soon enough. Either week 11 or week 12, I have to bring it once. Just didn't want to bring it this week. Choice Band Banette actually does a decent amount of damage. Shadow Claw and Shadow Sneak. Shadow Claw in case of possible switch in. Shadow Sneak for banded priority against some of his speedier Pokemon. And specifically the Mega Mewtwo X. Will-O-Wisp allows me to hit a lot of his physical offensive Pokemon. His special attack really inconsistent like Galvantula. And then I have the Trick. This is because I can trick a Choice Band onto Alomomola or a Alolan Persian. Or even the Celesteela, and that would be great on me. Because then it just limits any possibility for them to do. Like, especially if it's a Leech Seed Celesteela, that'll help me out a lot. So that's interesting bringing behind Banette. Then we have a Focus Sash Roserade, probably be my lead. Sleep Powder, Hidden Power Fire, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb does a lot versus team. And from an offensive standpoint, which could be very helpful. And Sleep Powder allows me to take on basically his only like a wall in Celesteela, which I have the Hidden Power Fire for. Which, since if he's not like Spadef, I can two-shot and stuff. And then we have Empoleon's Scald, Ice Beam, Grass Knot, Stealth Rock. I almost brought an offensive Empoleon, but I opted to bring defensive because it can't take on a decent amount of his offensive options. Absolutely walls Alomomola. Takes on Mamoswine because I do have the Shucka. Takes on Salamence because once again, if he has the Earthquake coverage, I still have the Shucka. Scald, Ice Beam, Grass Knot, Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock I just need just to weaken things in order for me to be able to get one-shots and stuff like that. And Empoleon will be doing a lot this game. And then we have Garchomp. Garchomp can do a lot of work behind this substitute with Toxic Fire Blast Outrage with the Fire Emblem Z. Substitute just allows me to take hits from the Alomomola. It can't Toxic me. Scald is only going to be doing a half of like sub damage to me, so I can Toxic Alomomola. I can basically stall it if I want to. Outrage does a lot versus team because he doesn't have a Fairy type. Basically, I want Celesteela to go down beforehand, and I do have Fire Blast into Fire Emblem Z. Fire Blast into Inferno Overdrive does kill Celesteela with our special attack investment, even with leftovers. Unless he uses Spadef variant, I think I only calced against the defensive variant. So we just have to watch out for that, but Garchomp still puts in a decent amount of work. Of course, it does get destroyed by Ice Shard Mamo, but I do have a good switch in with Grass and Empoleon with Mamoswine, so I'm not really worried about that. And after that, we will undergo the battle. And he opts to bring Meltake and Hitmonchan, so he did opt to bring a Spinner. What am I not seeing? No Alomomola. Ooh, he is very light bulk this game. That makes me question whether or not that's Yachi Salamence. Just so he can actually take on Mega Blaziken a little bit better. Let's see. Let's get Hitmonchan on the board instead of Alomomola. And then Meltank instead of Celesteela. Oh, Cresselia actually just wins this battle. Once I take care of Galvantula a little bit. Or if I just set up on Cresselia. Where's my Meltank? Wait, do I actually not have Meltank? I don't have Meltank on here yet. Dang it. One sec. Dang it. Like, you see Meltank in almost every roster. I'm actually surprised I don't have it. Because I don't save all the sprites in the world. Whoa. Come on. Load, you stupid page. There's Meltank. Save Meltank. Exit out of that. Go back to the battle. And then we go Celesteela. There we go, Meltank. Alright, so Meltank's definitely his rocker then. Mamo might be banded or scarfed. Not surprised he brought Mewtwo. I have to scout for that special set that I'm slightly afraid of, that I'm very afraid of. I'd very prefer him just to be offensive, because offensive does a stupid amount of damage once Chris is gone. As for leads, I still like Roselia, or not Roselia, Roserade, because it can take on anything on his team with the sash. Gets me a sleep powder if I want. If he goes Galvantula against Roserade, I'm just clicking Sludge Bomb. I don't really care if he gets up sticky webs. I was considering bringing like a Scarf Dual Chop, or what's it called? Dual Chop, Garchomp, because that would have killed Galvantula. But I like the subset better. As for the Fire Name Z, it's almost kind of pointless because I don't have to use on Celesteela, so Garchomp can actually. Garchomp's bait, like especially if that's. I wouldn't see that being Scarf Mens. I definitely just see him leading Galvantula. Like it doesn't hurt him at all. But I can really just lead Blaziken and get a Flame Charge off. Let's go with. Let's just go with Roserade. Opts to lead Meltank. 2 Sludge Bombs should be able to kill you. I'm assuming you're Sap Sipper. You might be Thick Fat, but Sap Sipper works better for you because Roserade did a lot versus your team. Meltank doesn't have the best Spadef, does it? Is it physical or? Yeah, it's physical it is better of. Sludge Bomb should be able to 2-shot unless he's Spadef invested. I might as well just go for it to scout. He's probably just going for Stealth Rock here. Yep, he's physical or some other variant. I mean, I just get to click Sludge Bomb every single time. Hitmonchan. That's AV. But we do get the poison. I go Crest 1,000,000% of the time. And let's see, his best play here is Galvantula in order for him to stop the, ooh, or do I just want to Calm Mind right now? I really just want to Calm Mind. I might be able to win if I can get this Calm Mind off. Since he's AV, wait, I'm gonna check that, because Hitmonchan does have a decent amount of. I'm sure he's AV by the amount he only took from that. 30 to 35. He took 40. Could be AV like with just minimum HP and run enough speed in order to outspeed certain things. That's probably what it might be. Run enough outspeed to outspeed Crest, I guess. That rhymed. Okay, let me check Cresselia versus Galvantula. A 4-bit attacker. Bug Buzz is doing 50 and then only does 37 after a +1. I'm just clicking Calm Mind here. He does have Toxic, so he's not an AV set. So we actually can get stalled out here a little bit. I'm just gonna click it again. I don't really want to go for the kill just yet, because he can't do anything else to me. He's just going for Ice Punch. Okay, and then we're just gonna get the kill here. Huh, I really should have calced that beforehand. I guess he's just HP with Spadef, Hitmonchan. Maybe just max HP. Maybe that was just a really low roll. Hitmonchan goes down. Nothing he can do. Maybe, no, nothing he can do can kill Cresselia from where it's at. Mamo knockoff can't even kill. He goes Mince. He's probably going for a Z move here. Let's see. Salamence, Supersonic Sky Strike. Yeah, he does nothing with me, and for his Supersonic Sky Strike. Why isn't. Oh, I had Xeno move. Alright, so yeah, he's probably just going for that. I can freely go into Empoleon, because he's forced to click that or some ground move. Devastating Drake, that does nothing. I can freely go for an Ice Beam here, or a Scald. Either are good plays. If he goes Galvantula, I kind of want to get a Prox just to stop Galvantula's Sash, but he could just go Galvantula here. So I really just want to click Scald over Ice Beam in case I get the burn. By the way, you'll be capable of getting up webs then. Stealth Rocks are really helpful right here though. I'm gonna click Scald. He stays in. Ice Beam would have killed this man. Dang. Hopefully we get the burn. Okay. So now we live another no, we do not live. Yeah, we do. We live in EQ now. I can click it again. No, he's probably just staying in EQ again. Yeah. He freely goes Galvantula. 100% of the time we just click Scald. I just want to get off damage on this thing. Or, okay, that's fine. Plays. Roserade is definitely a good play. He has no switch into Sludge Bomb. And Galvantula can only HP Ice me, and I need to see how much HP Ice is actually going to do. He's not Life Orb, so I'm going to Calc Magnet. No, he's probably Sash. So. Let's go Bond. Against Galvantula. Sticky Web, and we'll take away Life Orb. HP Ice will be doing around 30, and HP Fire actually kills Galvantula from where it's at. But I'm definitely expecting Sash, but if he's not Sash, then HP Fire's the better play. Yeah. So you can't two-shot me. Sludge Bomb's really the better play though in case he makes a switch. Which I highly doubt. He's probably just getting up webs here. I feel like there's a... It's just a massive % chance he's webs just so he could get up... Or not webs, Sash so he can get up webs. I really do just want a Sludge Bomb here. Yeah. In case he switches into Mewtwo, I want to go ahead and get up damage. He just goes for Sticky Web. Ooh. No, I can't get off a Sleep Powder because... Goes Miltank. Oh, get the point. Okay, no, we still outspeed this thing, so it's whatever. It gets a free switch into Mewtwo now. I think I just go hard Garchomp because he really does nothing. I just sack Garchomp. I mean, if he's a bulk up variant, that might suck. Actually, that will really suck. But he doesn't get any super effective physical damage against Cresselia, but I am low Cresselia and I'm toxic. Let me actually go ahead and calc that Banded E-Speed versus Mega Mewtwo. Not Banded E-Speed, Banded Shadow Sneak. He does around 60. Shadow Claw for sure kills, so I really do just want to go for Sleep Powder here in case he tries to set up. That was actually, and he is special. He gets Ice Beam. I think we lose. Banette. There's no way Banette lives anything. So assume he's got Shadow Ball. Psychic. Ice Beam. That's probably all he needs. Wow, Banette actually lives a hit. Wait, no, that's Jolly. Crap. And we don't live after rocks. Chomp would die to Ice Beam, so. And I know he has Shadow Ball, that's how he's hitting Cress. I was calculating that on Jolly, so yeah, we're definitely done. I don't think we win this. Even Crit Shadow Sneak. Oh, I hit Z. Crit Shadow Sneak doesn't kill unless he's like a minus defense nature. Why doesn't regular Banette get Prankster? That'd be really cool. Let me check if Cress actually dies to a Shadow Ball. I mean, it would be doing a round, so I'm pretty sure I'm screwed either way. Nope. Actually, I can heal up against the Mewtwo if he's Shadow Ball. Not by much though, I should put more investment. I know he's got Ice Beam, he gets Ice Beam, like, he does, like, it's just Mewtwo. Not like, it's just Mewtwo, like, it doesn't do anything, but like, it still gets regular Mewtwo coverage. Yeah, there's no way you wouldn't bring it against Chomp. We live a Shadow Ball. We should. Unless he's modest. Unless he gets max roll, actually. He can also just switch here. Oh. He might be modest. Banette doesn't live. Blaziken won't live a Psychic. Garchomp won't live an Ice Beam. He's definitely Ice Beam. There's no way he's not Ice Beam. Yeah, I don't win this. I should have played better around those webs. I knew he was going to bring special too, dude. Why didn't I prep for that? I know he probably has Ice Beam, but I have to go to it. We're so close to bringing Yachi or Z-Move too. My preps have just been garbage lately. I'm on a massive losing streak. This is ridiculous. And even if I did have Protect, I would have to get a double Protect here, so. This was just a crappy game in general. I can't believe I'm on this much of a losing streak now. Okay, so that'll be it for the APA this week. Very unfortunate loss, even though I knew all that was going to happen. Because I knew if there was a special, I was going to lose. I don't know why I didn't prep for it better. Okay. But that'll be it for this week. Make sure to check out the PMU D League as it should be coming out. I still will probably be facing my opponent Tesla Mouse for week 1, but he might have to forfeit. He wasn't completely sure, so there's a watch out for that. Hopefully we can get our wins against Elf and Hugo, because I'm definitely not bringing Piplup if it's getting this close, because I'm screwing myself over right now and I'm not going to choke playoffs. So make sure to sub, like, share, deuces.